Hey, what's good, YouTube subscribers? How y'all doing tonight? It's your boy MG5 back again with another sports video. And tonight, y'all, we got to talk about the UFC. We have a big pay-per-view going down tomorrow night. UFC 295 live in New York, Madison Square Garden. It's going down. 2 titles on the line, y'all. 2 titles on the line. Hey, come on, man. We got some bangers on the card. It's going to be a cool pay-per-view, man. We got some bangers on the card. And I'm ready. I'm really excited for the co-main event and the main event. I know it sucks that we're not getting the Jon Jones versus Stipe fight. You know what I mean? Jon Jones being injured. Hopefully he heals up soon. And yeah, man, nothing but respect and prayers out to Jon Jones. And but with that being said, we do have the heavyweight interim title on the line with the light heavyweight title. So, we got 2 bangers. There's going to be fireworks, and y'all know what fights I'm talking about, man. For the co-main event, we have Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall, and for the main event, Yuri Prohaska versus Alex Pereira. Man, it's going down. UFC 295, and y'all know how we do things around here. I'm going to give y'all my thoughts, break it down, and give y'all my final fight predictions for this big pay-per-view. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And usually for my UFC videos, I do the whole main card, but I'm only going to talk about the co-main event and the main event for this one, y'all. But, let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it. We got some bangers, man. We got some bangers. And I do apologize if I mispronounce their names, so just stay with me, y'all. I do apologize on that. But for the co-main event, man, heavyweights. 2 big. Got 2 big guys in that octagon, man. It's going down. That's too much power, bro. That's too much power in that octagon, man. And these guys are some killers. We have Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall. Sergey being 18-1, and I've been watching him. I've watched his fights, y'all. I've been watching him. This dude has been finishing guys in the first round. You know what I mean? He took out Tuivasa. He took out Derek Lewis. The guys that he's taken out, man, in the first round alone. This dude has bombs, nuclear bombs on his hands, y'all. Left and the right. Which one do y'all want? That's what he be saying to them in the octagon. Which one do you want? This dude be bull rushing. He just be going forward and swinging. But Tom Aspinall also has a lot of first round finishes on his resume. So, man, this is going to be an interesting fight. We're going to find out who's the best in the world. We're going to find out who's the best in the world. We got 2 guys who have the quickest finishing rates in the heavyweights right now. Tom Aspinall has the quickest finishing rate out of all the heavyweights, and right behind him is Sergey. So, with that being said, somebody's getting knocked out. You know what I mean? And when I look at their all-around skill set, I feel like when it comes to power, I'm going to give that to Sergey, even though Tom is powerful too. So, you know what I mean? And at heavyweight, it don't really matter, man. Everyone has power. It just matters who lands first, who lands that first big shot. That's what it seems like. But, Tom Aspinall, he'll definitely have like the speed advantage, and I think he'll have the gas tank. And I think all around, when you look at all around striking, mixing in the leg kicks or mixing in the kicks and going to the body and the combinations up top, I might give that to Tom Aspinall as well. But I don't know, man. That's the thing. Not too many people have had that much time in the octagon with Sergey, man. He just goes out there and puts you down and puts you out, like straight up, like on some cold stuff, man. Like that dude's a cold-blooded killer. They both are. But when I look at Tom Aspinall, man, like he kind of uses his movement and his footwork, You know what I mean? To set up different angles, and then he'll shoot in real quick, boom, 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 hit you with a combination, drop you, and then finish you. They're both really good grapplers, but I honestly don't know. I think this is a 50-50 fight right here, man. And I honestly, truly don't know who's going to win this fight. You know what I mean? I truly don't know. I feel like who's going to land that first big shot, man? Because I think for Aspinall, you want to use your movement and your footwork. You definitely want to switch up the angles. Don't be on center line with this guy. And you have to move your head, man. You got to have some counter punches in your arsenal that you've been working on in this training camp. You have to move your head, man, because if Sergey connects, it connects clean, you might go down. I mean, you are going down. It might not be no might. You are going down. And the same thing, Tom's very explosive. He can drop Sergey too. So I just think for Tom Aspinall, man, I would just switch up the angles, and I wouldn't even be afraid to shoot. Make this guy, shoot for a takedown and make this guy back up from the center of the octagon. And, obviously use that speed advantage and the gas tank. I think for Tom Aspinall, man, you want to make it out the first round. You want to see if this guy can really swim or not, because most people haven't, I don't think Sergey's really been in the deep waters like that. You know what I mean? We haven't really seen it, a 3-round war, or with the title on the line, 5-round war. This ain't going 5 rounds, though. I'm letting y'all know somebody's getting knocked out. But I think for Tom Aspinall, you want to make it out the first round. You know what I mean? And I think for Sergey, you just put your foot on the gas and do what you've always been doing, man, because they ain't really, I believe Sergey is a good grappler, and he has really good combinations. He has a solid jab, and he's very smart. He's calculated with his shots. He's not just in there just bull rushing. You know what I mean? He's actually very calculated. His hooks are dangerous. The uppercuts, everything about him, man. If he touches you, you're going down. So I just think he needs to be calculated, close the distance very quick, and, do what he always does, man. He's a shark, man. He really is. So we'll see. I think for Aspinall, like I said, get out the first round, test his gas tank, and, we'll see. But my predictions on this fight, I got Tom Aspinall winning this fight by knockout. I think he'll get him in the second round. And that's just my predictions on this one. But I don't know. It's a true 50-50. And whoever gets caught first can get put to sleep. But anyways, now on to the main event. We have the return of the former light heavyweight champion, Yuri. Hey. Yuri Prohaska, man. Let's go. Yuri. Come on, man. This is going to be a cool fight. He's taking on the former middleweight champion, Alex Pereira. And, this is going to be a great fight right here. This is going to be a war. And honestly, when I look at this one, you got two cold-blooded killers, man. You look at Yuri's style, he has that samurai background. He don't quit, always comes forward. His movement, his energy, it's different. You don't see that from a light heavyweight. And, for Alex Pereira, we know how dangerous this guy is, man. That dude, if you just look at him, like, he just looks like a cold-blooded killer. And that left hook from hell will put anybody down. You know what I mean? So, and Alex Pereira, man, he's been in there with the best strikers of the world from kickboxing, and we all know about the Adesanya. We all know about that. So there's not too much to say about him, man. When we look at this fight, I just think it's two cold-blooded killers getting in there, and we're gonna find out. I think for Yuri, if he uses his all-around skill set, I think he'll be cool. If he mixes in the grappling, mixes in everything, his movement, switching up the angles, striking, the clinch. He has to do everything. Just an all-out dog fight like he did against Glover. I think Yuri, he has the gas tank for sure. And You know, if this is an MMA fight, Yuri has a good chance of winning. But if this is just a kickboxing match, like a kickboxing fight, and Yuri's just standing in front of him and they're just striking the whole time and he's trying to prove something, then he's going to get caught. You know, he's going to get caught. Alex Pereira, man, the best strikers in the world have stood in front of this guy and went down. So, you know, I think if this just turns into a kickboxing match or a striking fight, Yuri can get caught and get put to sleep. You know, we've seen Yuri get caught before and he's been able to recover, but it's something about Alex Pereira, man. His power is different, and that left hook from hell, man, can put anybody down. So, you know, we got a 5-round war right here, and it's another 50-50 fight. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the betting odds have Alex Pereira as the slight favorite. That's how close it is, man. He's the slight favorite to win this bout. I mean, it is the return of Prohaska. Yuri, we haven't seen him in the octagon in a minute, so it has been some time. He hasn't been active. Pereira, you know what I mean? He's been active, and, you know, we're going to see. You know, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. I think, yeah, if you're Yuri, man, you got to use your whole skill set, man. You can't just strike with this guy. Shoot, I would take him down right away. You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest. You know, I would stand right in front. Well, nah, I wouldn't stand right in front of him. I'm tripping for saying that. I wouldn't stand right in front of him. I'd move around, use my movement, use my footwork, and I'm going for a takedown. You know, we're going to see how Alex is on the ground first. You know, once I get him on the ground, rough him up, then, you know, we get up and we can give the world what they want to see and we can exchange. But I don't know. If you're Yuri, man, you want to use your all-around, you want to use your full skill set for this. Grappling, clinching, kicks, everything. And if you're Alex Pereira, man, you just got to do your thing, you know, do what he always do and just hunt him down. You know what I mean? Strong kicks. The left hook is crazy. Everything about this guy, it just looks like when he touches you, it hurts. You know what I mean? Every time Izzy got touched, his head was moving back. You know what I'm saying? So, the bone structure of that guy, man. Straight cold-blooded killer. But, this is going to be a war, man. I think, I think Yuri's movement is different. His cardio and his speed could be a problem for Alex. And as long as he switches up the angles and he keeps it up, because he's kept that high pace for 5 rounds. We've seen it. But if he stands right in front of him and he's gassed out or tired for one moment, I think Alex will take advantage of that. So, you know, this is going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great war. I think it's going to come down to the gas tank of Yuri, and I think he has it. I'm going to go Yuri. I think Yuri, I don't know, man. It's 50-50. But I think for my final fight prediction, I'm going to go Yuri Prohaska winning this fight. I'm going to go 3rd round finish, man. I think he'll get a submission. I don't know. It's going to be a dog fight. I don't know. It's too close to call, man. I don't know. I'm just a fan, and may the best man win at this point. But anyways, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know who y'all got for these big fights, man. Make sure y'all tune in. It's going down, y'all. It's going down. UFC 295. Let's go, man. Let's go.